All right, what's going on, chat? 681 Chatto. We are live on both Twitch and YouTube for the first time in a while, actually, like over a year. But first time for the new Twitch channel. So hopefully y'all are having a great day so far. We have a chill stream today just to test out the multi-streaming stuff again. I'm here with my guy Dre.
Yes, sir. What's good, guys? It's your tech support right here. Tech support, Dre.
I don't know about that because I was telling you how to do stuff, even though I've never done the thing before. So
Shana, listen. Let me do my job. Okay. Listen.
Tech support is not your job, my guy.
Okay, bro. But yes, man. YouTube and Twitch, man. Streaming on both platforms.
Yeah, it's definitely exciting because I did enjoy when I was streaming on YouTube mainly back in like early 2024, but I was kind of like also like, oh yeah, Twitch, but Twitch is like what I'm used to, and I did try multi-streaming but didn't work out back then. But now so far it's looking good. There's more, I know there's more delay on YouTube right now than there is on Twitch, which does kind of suck, but
you can actually change it. I think you can change it real time.
Yeah, make it work. Hey, what's going on, John? Watching me on both platforms. Love to see that.
Yo, John, radio.
Yo, I just started stream like 5 minutes ago, and they're already gonna play an ad. You know, I'm gonna skip the first one. Yo, YouTube, what are you doing over here, bro?
Hey, good thing I didn't get hit with the ad, though. Hey, that's what's up.
No,
I didn't get hit with it.
No, I skipped it for everyone because I was just like, bro, we just started.
Oh, they queued it up and everything for you?
They queued it. Yeah, I have it to auto queues. I set it to the lowest frequency though, so it's every 30 minutes for ads.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's every 30 minutes. But yeah, I mean, yeah, if multi-streaming works out, this is gonna be a normal thing. It's ahead for you. It's ahead for you because I'm testing. Last time I did multi-streaming, I did like the low latency on YouTube, and it was kind of finicky. So I wanted to try on normal first. So YouTube is gonna be like a few seconds behind today. But if this works, then on Thursday when I stream, we're gonna try low latency and see how that goes. I don't think I have. Oh yeah. To change that, I would have to end and restart, which I don't feel like doing, to be completely honest.
That's fine. That's fine. Like, first stream, see how it goes.
Yeah, today is the test more than anything else.
Zenless. You could say first time multi-streaming. And then Zenless Zone 0.
Yeah, I feel like I really need to. All right, but let me we also got the cool chat on the side too, on the screen. We got both chats integrated in there, so you see all your messages from either platform as well.
Hey, credits to me, you know what I'm saying? Credits to me. And I did that for Shadow. Yes, sir. This made me realize I need to change my profile picture on here.
Hey, that is true. I mean, honestly, for Twitch, like you don't really see your profile picture that much on Twitch if you're just like a viewer.
Wait, Twitch? Yeah, wait. Twitch has a pro. Well, I'm built stupid, of course.
Bro,
but I guess,
bro, you stream. What do you mean?
I guess I'm used to it on YouTube because YouTube just naturally shows it. But like on Twitch chat, you don't see their profile pictures, so it's pretty new.
Each and everything else, yeah. I mean, as a viewer, I get forgetting about the profile picture there because it's like you barely see a profile picture for that, so I get it.
So what's the plan today, Shadow? What's the plan today?
We're working on the events pretty much. Want to get the we want to get our favorite bang boo, the overtime boo, the crash out king.
That bamboo is my favorite one. Hilarious.
Me too, man. Although gameplay wise, I really like the S rank one that just came out too, Robin.
Oh, that's literally the bamboo's name, Robin.
Yeah.
Oh, we just stealing names from Honkai Star, huh?
Hey man, if it's a bang boo, it's alright. He'll be alright.
He'll be alright.
Yeah, he'll be alright.
But yeah, man. Hey, multi-streaming is the wave, man. It's the wave.
John, it might not update on my on-stream chat automatically. So you might just have to, even though you change it, you might still have to suffer and see the other one.
Do 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 do.
Hey, how's everyone's day going so far? Hopefully y'all are doing well. This is our one like chill. This is our one like chill stream for the week, by the way, because the other two streams are going to be super exciting and everything. Because the Theory restart stuff, the Honkai Star Rail live stream, bro. I'm going live at 7 a.m. on Friday.
Oh, you gotta be early.
Yeah, because streams at 7:30, and literally my plan is go live, yap for the first half hour, then watch the Star Rail stream, then do dailies or whatever in Star Rail, and then just play a Theory restart.
That's content, bro. You got content. Looks like you got jam-packed content for the week, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, for me, I'm gonna get some coffee. Get to some. Well, I'm gonna be lurking, but get to some editing. And then get a video out, and then I think I'll stream this Friday.
That's what's up.
Yeah, I feel like streaming this Friday. And,
yeah.
And then we go from there.
Oh yeah, we also gotta do weeklies. Yeah, Friday night you see you with Benji Hattori. Don't remind me, John. Don't remind me.
Benji Hattori. Do.
All right,
let me do my daily Wuthering Waves.
All right, what do I want to do for Bill? Oh yeah, I'm still working on Seth.
Disgusting. Everything is 60. Level 60.
Yeah. I guess we'll get more shock chip. Sure. He gets better. That's what you think, John. That's what you think.
Hey, all I'll say is that Fall Guys event on Zenless, best event in any gacha game I played. I'm trying to think of the second best one I had before this.
Yeah, but at the same time, it's such a lazy event too. So it's just like, you remember that game Fall Guys? What if we just did that?
Hey man, people will still play regardless. Like, yeah, I feel like that's a smart thing. Like, oh, what if you could just do like they just copy from different battle royales and just make it events.
That would be something. Dude, Vivian is so fun.
Bro, she just be floating with her umbrella and then she calls it a day.
She really do. Also, not gonna lie, I really am liking how the chat looks on screen.
Yep, looks really good. Looks
Yeah.
Looks very professional.
Yeah, like my original chat was like Wuthering Waves 1.0. And it was like 2.0.
True. Yep. It even shows like the timestamp.
Yeah.
The timestamp and stuff, and it's really smooth. Nice.
All right, let's see what we can do for Seth. Probably not that much, but it is what it is.
Seth. Yeah, looking good. No frame drops.
There, yeah.
I'm checking.
Yeah, nothing yet for drops. Okay, let me go do Hollow Zero, because then I'll get free standard pulls from that, and I'll get one from the battle pass too.
Ooh.
Go do that.
Hollow Zero. I still gotta build my Zani.
Bro, didn't you come out like a week ago already? You're slacking.
Yeah, because I've been so focused on trying to get Phoebe, man. Because I'm like, I could play with Spectral Rover, but I want to make sure Zani gets the best, you know? Like, that's my boo-boo, bro. That's my boo-boo right there.
Hey man, it just sounds like to me it sounds like you're stalling.
What?
That's what it sounds like to me.
Like I'm stalling?
Yeah, you're stalling over there.
I don't know about all that. I don't know about
because you could have had her built by now. You could have had her pre-farmed even.
I did, but I overlooked like before she released. I forgot to get her. Not forgot, but I wanted to get her her materials for the boss mats.
Mm-hmm.
But the boss mats I wasted all of it the week that I should have been preparing. I didn't have enough. Yeah, because you know how you can only do 3.
Yeah.
You fight it 3 times, and then you have to wait the next week. So the next week, that was when Zani got released, and I was like, okay, finally I could farm it again. But what I should have done is I should have farmed for the set piece as well while waiting.
That's a fact.
But it's all good.
Also, these games don't be doing it like Zenless, because Zenless gives you the 3 free boss fights, and then they're like, yeah, and then they're like, oh, you want to grind more? You can, but you just gotta spend energy.
And that makes sense. That makes sense. I wouldn't I wouldn't mind if it's like extra energy.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind if that's extra energy, like it's doubled. Then that's a-okay with me. It's expensive, but it makes sense, right? I don't understand why like Wu hasn't like done that yet.
They'll probably get there. Knowing how their development has been.
Yeah, they're always trying to find ways to improve the game. There you go, killed him there. My Brett is back to form again.
Probably to better form than he was before, to be honest.
I wish I could have seen what he had before, but bro, I don't know why, but something tells me this is way better. I don't know what.
Yeah, it might be.
I wish I could see what it was before, man. Have I screenshotted you his like stats before? Or no,
you have not.
Oh no, I didn't. Dang it!
Yo, why do they keep stalling? I hate these enemies. Yeah, I can't hit them during any of this.
Just hit him, forehead. Just hit him.
It's not even a matter of like, oh, I can't hit them because they're moving too fast. No, they don't let me hit them. The game refuses to let me hit them while they're doing that.
It's like you have to wait for my final 4 before I can let you hit me.
So trash, but I got through it. I'm just gonna keep going until I get the bringer, and then just cook him because I'm using Miyabi. Because why wouldn't I be using Miyabi?
Yeah, very soon that's gonna be the other chick.
Hey man, why not both? You know, you need 2 teams in Shiyu and 3 teams in Deadly Assault. So.
True. You right. Let me do okay, I did my dailies here. There we go. Nice.
Hey man, it's weekly reset though. You gotta make sure you do your whatever the weekly thing is in Wuthering Waves.
Did it reset for Wuthering Waves? Wait, hold on, let me check.
Bro, they all reset on the same day.
Now for Wuthering Waves, Tower Anniversary is still up. What about?
Isn't Elusive Realm weekly?
Oh yeah. The list of
Yeah.
Wellness Weekly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So, yeah. You gotta do your elusive roam.
You're right. You were right. After this though, I gotta definitely get to work.
All right. All good. All good.
Let me do. Okay, let me do this event here. Roll this. Ooh, they gave me with an extra. Let's go. I'm doing like the dice roll thing, the Monopoly event.
Oh, you got extra roll.
Yep. Yeah. So basically, you you basically are a cube and you're hopping between like the different like tiles, right? But if you hop onto pause when I say this, if you hop onto one of the other characters, right, they actually have buffs that impact the Monopoly chest. So like for example with Chang Li, I have a 50% chance to roll twice. So I'm like, oh shoot.
Yeah.
Thank you, Chang Li. Thank you. Oh my gosh, we rolled again.
I will say, for what you said pause to before, depending on which characters we talking about, it might not be a pause.
Oh, now it's Brant. Oh no.
Oh, you hopped on Brand. That is a pause.
Okay, I hop on Brant. Just you know what I'm saying. Just yeah, pause. Can I get 3? Nice. Okay, now we're on Brant.
You
pause.
hopped on him 3 times.
Okay, bro. You're just making stuff up, bro.
That's what I'm hearing, bro. That's what I'm hearing.
Man's just trying to clip farm. He's just trying to clip farm. That's it. Okay, let me.
All right, what's up, Pompey? Yo, Inferno Rider could never,
bro. They stole from us. They stole from us.
And did it better. So what's up? Like Wuthering Witch had a lot of cool stuff that Hoyo can't hold a candle to.
True.
But Pompey is him. Like.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie, like that version is cool. It is. The fact that he's able to, he has 2 different states.
Yeah.
I hate the fact that he died, bro. I was like, man.
Yeah.
Because I was actually starting to like the character because I was like, oh, this dude is like he's an honorable dude, and then they just, I was like, dang, man. We all knew he wasn't gonna be playable.
Yeah, he was cooked.
As soon as you see the beard, you're like,
now
oh
he's
no,
stalling. Hitting it here. All right, yeah, do your big attack. Yeah, do that. All right, go over there. Miyabi ultimate. There we go. Easy. Light work.
No reaction. Light work, no reaction.
Yep, it's really just that easy. And then meanwhile, when you get the KO screen, you just see Ashley out in the background looking pretty.
She's just there.
She's just there.
Astriel. Bro, I'm trying to see these. I'm trying to see what Cartathea about to look like for the for next version because
Bro.
Apparently for what I'm hearing, this is just speculation. I'm hearing like you know the singer girl in the Wuthering Waves?
Uh-huh.
So she is gonna be a partner for Cartathea.
Okay.
For Arrow. So yeah, they're trying to do like Arrow Rover and then Shiakona and then Cartathea.
Hey man, all I'm saying is sometimes it's important to not trust when people say like, oh, this character will be a partner for this character, because remember when people were saying that Sunday would be Castor's partner, and that just did not happen.
I was so mad. I was like, wow. I was like, wow, bro.
Also, the more remembered characters that come out, the more annoyed I get, because there's only one remembrance character that actually like pairs with Sunday well.
Oh, is that Glaya?
Yeah, like cause
I was so mad. I was like, why did I even get this character, bro?
Yeah, because it's like RMC is a support, and then Castorus doesn't pair as well with Sunday.
it's so stupid. I'm like, because the way they made his kit, like they made it like, oh yeah, like it's clear that he's gonna work really well for remembrance characters,
Yeah.
and then they just don't use him, and it's like what?
Yeah, and then
Uh,
even though it hasn't been officially said, you know, by using literal context clues and reading about what's in the game right now, we know Hyacine's going to be a remembrance healer, and because she's a healer, you're not going to advance her with Sunday. That's just not going to happen. So that's another remembrance
so
character that's just
stupid,
not gonna.
so stupid.
Yeah, and then they said, "Yo, let's do a collab with a series that's all about summoning and not make any of them remembrance characters."
It's like what the freak, bro. It's like that's why I was like, and I was so hyped that I got Sunday and I got him E1. I was like, oh my boy about to turn up. And I looked at Glide, I'm like, oh, she about to be power cramping very soon. I was like, nah, I'm not gonna sell for her, right? And I'm looking at Casterise. I'm like, okay, this is the unit. This is the unit. My Sunday about to pop off now once I get Casterise. Turns out, bro does not work with her. And I'm like, what?
Yeah, it was not it.
I'm like, so bro was just there for fun? Like, oh my gosh. I'm like, bro, honestly, man.
They're really just cooking him for no reason.
Honestly, man, at this point, I can't predict Sorrow, bro. It's a wrap. Like, there's no predictions, bro. There's you don't know what they're gonna do. Let me do. Let me put that. That's multiplied. Go here. 3 out of 15.
All right, time to cook there into ult. Alright, good. Vivian still has her stacks, but we'll have to start getting some more. Oh, wait, we can ult again. Alright, let's go.
Poggers.
There we go. Alright, he's dead.
Nice.
And all three of my characters were on the field. Let's talk about that. All three of my characters were on the field at the same time in the finish screen.
It's kind of crazy.
And it's kind of crazy, yeah. Right, so let's claim all those rewards. Easy.
Easy
claim
clap.
level up rewards. Oh yeah, this like combat potential thing. Like it'll be maxed at some point. Probably next few weeks. Yeah, I'll probably have it maxed by then. Oh, they want me to just do that. Yeah, sure. All right. Anything in here? Okay, no new rewards in here. All right, that's fine.
Oh, I'm finding a big ape. I'm finding a big ape now.
Oh, the one in Wuthering.
Yep, and he likes to move a lot. You know what I'm saying?
He also likes to stall.
So yeah. So I guess we'll see. I guess we'll see right here if the gorilla will take down 100 men right now. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Let's see. Nope, we're not doing this. Nope, we're not doing this. Oh my gosh, I'm about to die. I'm about to die. I'm about to die. I'm about to die.
Hey, that's my guy, Infinity. Infinity said killed the ape.
As if yo, is that Infinity?
That is Infinity.
Yo. See, well, yo, what's good, bro?
You brought up his mortal enemy. That's why he's here.
Nah, Mr. Infinity, you ain't slick, bro. I see you be playing Wuthering Waves. You ain't slick, sucker. I be seeing you just like on the. Oh my gosh, I'm about to die. Do this here. Oh my gosh. Bro moving like he got the drunken fist.
Hey, sometimes you gotta move like that, man.
That Carlotta almost got folded.
Ooh, what's so fun now that it's on Steam? That's what I've been hearing.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Hey, big W for them putting it on Steam. Because I'm just like, bro, why do we got our own client? Like,
Yeah. What do you mean? Why don't you have your own client? Wuwa has its own client.
well, okay, it's more so like it makes more sense to put it in like a platform that people just naturally just have all of their
Yeah.
games at. Like, for example, when I saw excuse me, when I saw Genshin on Epic, I was like, bruh, I was like, dude, come on, dude. I can't be going on to all these launchers, man. Like, so yes, sir. So, Mr. Fanny, what's your goal right now for Wua, bro? Where you at? Where you at with the game?
What? Well, I'm sure every day he goes to defeat his enemy, being the ape.
Yeah, that ape be one shotting you when you do the holograms, bro.
Well, see, the thing with Infinity, I don't know if you remember, but it's just not the ape. It's not just like that specific ape. It's any ape in any context.
What? Oh, is it Sekiro? Sekiro Smash as well.
But well, Smash was the start of it.
It was the start of it. Yeah, Donkey Kong, bro.
All right, I'm doing the smaller event real quick to just get it out of the way. It's just food delivery. He said trying to get Phoebe, kill the ape every day. You know, yeah, I know the vibes.
Ah, gotcha. That's what's up. That's what's up.
Yo, Infinity might be the best player in the world at the ape fight.
Hey, for a fact, bro, he's been training his entire life, bro.
Now he struggles with every other boss in the game, but if you need to do that ape fight, he's got you.
Destroy 5 cars? Just any car? Oh.
Oh, they want me to take a photo? Sure. Yo, imagine you order food from a restaurant, and the dude pulls up with your the dude pulls up with your delivery, and they're like, "Yeah, to my boss needs me to take a selfie with you guys to make sure the food got here." What are you doing in that situation?
Wait, your boss has to take a selfie?
No, I'm saying, let's say you order food, right? And
Yeah.
the driver gets to your place, but they say, "Hey, to prove to my boss that the food actually got to you, I gotta take a picture of you."
I mean, you can take a picture along with the address. You have to take a picture of me, though.
Also, real talk, for this event, how do we go from Lucy to random NPC of the day?
They ran out of characters, bro.
Bro, but it's a second. Also,
bro.
if he said he knows every animation of the ape fight. I would expect nothing less.
Mr. Faye, do we have a vendetta against apes, bro?
He does, for years.
So that means you don't like Saiyans, huh? Is that what you're telling me? You don't like Dragon Ball apes, bro, huh?
Hey, I love the fact that even if bro, he said Frieza got nothing on this.
We.
I got my hands up for that. That's crazy. That is a crazy statement, bro.
Frieza got nothing on this.
Also, shout out to Zenless not making me read the dialogue of the order that the customer wants, because when I go into the actual like gameplay of it, it gives me the hints of what they want already.
Oh.
So I can be like, oh, the hints say, and the hints are like mad obvious too. Like if the dude wants a chicken sandwich, the hints will be sandwich and chicken. Like, yeah, bro, I don't care about NPC of the day, and I gotta take a photo of him to prove that I did my job.
Oh nah.
Like for what?
It's one of those. It's one of those.
I literally have to talk to the person, see what food they want, go to the Bamboo food truck, have him make the food. Then I gotta bring the food to him in some random corner of the map, because for some reason after he took his order, he didn't want to stay at the restaurant.
That's crazy work.
Okay, how do you go, right? To tell me how this progression makes sense. We go from Lucy, right? Which, makes sense. That's a playable character, right? Day 1, it was Lucy. Day 2 was random NPC of the day, Chewy. So tell me how we go from random NPC to Miyabi.
Wait, bruh.
Let's talk about the progression here, chat. What is going on?
You know what? Shadow actually got a point there.
And I bet you know what's gonna happen? Day 4, which you can't see ahead of what days they are until you actually do the orders.
Mm-hmm.
I bet you day 4 is just gonna be some little kid. I swear. Based on the progression we got so far, day 4 is just gonna be some random little kid, bro.
Random little kid. Oh, maybe the kid just wants to talk to you, bro.
But like, why are you here?
Maybe he got lost, bro. Maybe he got lost.
Yo, Miyabi, why is your order so specific? I'll let her repeat the order, because she got like, she ordered like 87 million things. Which, to be fair, you're moving around while you fight as much as she does. You gotta eat enough to be able to, sustain that.
Yeah, I remember like
Yeah, so it's the fruit cream sandwich. Red dessert. I'm assuming it's the one thing here that could possibly be a dessert. Yep. Having the spicy sausage, and then.
And I'm starting to get sleepy. I need to get my coffee. No.
Yo, imagine eating coffee. Imagine eating any kind of extra energy source of any kind when you could just drink water.
Okay.
Also, I feel like the progression of Zenless' story is so funny to me, because we go from being like just like humble video store owners that have a like illegal side gig to just having access to government facility.
It's literally like the long and short of like Zenless is literally just networking. The power networking.
Yeah.
So you just get access to these other things.
Yeah, because literally for the quest, it's just like, oh yeah, you deliver the food to Miyabi at Section 6. Bro, I just walk into the Section 6 headquarters.
Like nothing ever happened.
Yeah, bro, like the gate just opens for you. Like, All right. All right. Let's see if my theory is correct. Okay, it's not a kid, but it is an NPC. Okay, so at least they're consistent with character NPC, character NPC.
Thank God.
Oh wait, actually no. With the missions, I can see who the last one is because not out yet. Okay, tomorrow it's Billy. Okay, yeah. So they do character NPC, and then character. Okay. Also, not gonna lie, if I worked at a food truck, right, and I was taking orders from people who were in line, and when I turned my back to go like tell the chef the order, and the person just runs away, and then the chef says, "Yo, you got to go after them." I might quit. Because bro, I literally take their orders and then they just disappear.
Oh nah. Oh nah, they can't be doing that.
Okay, this matcha black gold sandwich that this customer ordered, bro, this sandwich looks trash. Bro, that is so trash. Who would eat that? Looks like more like a dessert than a sandwich.
Oh, we're getting an eating event, bruh.
But not eat like a food delivery event. Bro, yeah, that sandwich is so trash. Well, why would you order that? That's why you're an NPC.
That's crazy.
Potato wedges.
Non-playable character.
Okay, pause on the clue, by the way. That's a pause.
Wait, what? We're white? Oh no.
Yeah. Crazy way to describe milk. that was kind of diabolical of them.
You're basic.
All right, now I gotta take another photo because my boss doesn't believe that I'm actually doing my deliveries. Hey, at least the event fast travels me whenever I finish parts of it.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah, like I haven't had to go to the map a single time for this event. All right, and then yeah, okay. So I can't finish the event till tomorrow because gotta love Hoyoverse time getting events.
Yeah, boy. Yes, sir.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Dang, we're only 40 minutes in the stream, and now we just have the big event with the with our goat overtime boo.
Overtime, boo. The crash out is real.
It is real, man. And still nothing going wrong with the stream, which is awesome.
Oh, W.
Yeah, I'm checking on my stuff. Yeah, everything that looks good over there. All right, let's start this event. We'll see how long this lasts. Like, yeah, today's not gonna be a super crazy stream. Like, I feel like if we hit 2 hours, that'll be good enough. Oh, it's a voice dialogue event. Yo, Honkai Star Rail could never.
Are they still going through like voice actor stuff?
Well, if you play in English, yeah. I play in Japanese. I got all my voices.
Tokoro が最近花束をそのまま買うだけでは味気ない。
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
Yo.
Like with all the stuff you were telling me about, with like the Wuthering Waves like guide maker drama, I'm
Yeah.
I'm I'm so glad I like, cause like I feel like I could, if I wanted to, go like super analytical and I do all this math and stuff for these games, but I'm glad I take it from a more like surface level approach, because it's just like, because I feel like if you're not like showing spreadsheets and everything like that, like if you make a mistake, you could just be like, yeah, my bad, guys, and then everyone moves on.
Yeah, it's like, bro. It's like always something, man. Always something. It's like really not that deep.
Yeah. I feel like with so many like dramas that have happened, it's just like,
Really
I think it's either things that aren't that deep to begin with, or things that could have been resolved through just like one conversation, but then it gets farmed.
Oh, yep. Oh, 110%. Like, it usually happens whenever like there's not much really to do in the gacha space. That's when that stuff happens, and then it just becomes like a infinite farm glitch.
Also, I know people have been. I really haven't watched like much. Well, actually, I shouldn't even say much. I haven't watched any gameplay on it, but I know people have been talking up that that Claire Expedition game.
Yep.
Apparently, it's like
it's really good.
super good like turn-based game.
Yeah, some people have put it like as their #1 game of all time.
Yeah, which is crazy because I didn't hear about it until it came out. So
yeah, I didn't hear about it until like I saw like Gotcha Smack and Tectone play it. I was like, oh, what is this game? And then they're gassing up the game. Basically saying like it's a really well fleshed out turn-based RPG game. I think the story's good too.
yeah, I still have so many games I gotta play. Oh boy, it's the Honkai Star Rail bartending event, but it's Zenless Zone Zero with flowers.
Zenless Zones. Oh really, bruh.
Oh yeah, I'm skipping past that. Yep, got more revenue, got more floral materials. Yeah, we not really caring about the event and dialogue over here.
Nah.
Okay, yeah. This also feels like a combination of the bartending event, like in terms of the gameplay, but based on the menu, it also feels like the remember the Sons of Caledon like restaurant event?
Oh yeah. It reminds me of that one too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. I like the reminded me of HSR's, yeah, literally like HSR's bartender event.
Yeah. Oh, I'm getting ether materials here. Cool. Yeah, let's grab that. How much revenue do I have to hit? What'd that say? Dang, to get the commemorative photo, I need 800,000 revenue. And I'm at 35,000. Alright, time to grind out these flowers.
Yep. Alright, this guy's almost dead. Oh, he's doing a lot of damage.
All right, I guess we have to make Aramasa some flowers.
Got him. Oh no, I got 4,000 points. No.
Okay, so I need there to be 3 flowers. That one's not dense. Hello.
3 flowers. All right, we got 100.
Oh,
nice.
oh, it just tells me what I need. Okay. But I need to make it dense. Oh, okay, there we go. So I make it dense like that. Okay, there we go. All right. I got it.
Nice. Okay. Right now, Matt. Let me see. Where am I at pity right now? Still guaranteed. I have. Let's see. I can.
Wait, you said you're on guaranteed, or you're on 50-50?
I'm on guaranteed.
Okay.
So I want a 50-50 getting Zani, but when I tried rolling for Phoebe, I lost a 50-50 and I got another Encore. So not a bad 50-50 character to lose to, because Encore is still good. She's still, funny enough, she's still relevant. If I pull her up, I think she's like actually the, out of all the 1.0 1.05 star characters, I would say, yeah, like Encore is still up there, bruh. From like the original 1.0. Yeah, it's literally just only Encore. Dang. Yep. John Sin was brought down. Carl Charles brought down. Ling Yang has always been down, but I guess he's down even more.
If I see what you're talking about Dre, but no, Dre has Zani.
Yeah, I got Zani. Yep.
All right, Astra wants a metal base with.
I'll try to get Phoebe.
All right, we need the white flowers, red rose, and an accessory. Oh, okay, do the accessory here. Boom. All right, cool. Easy. So, Dre.
Yo, what's up, bro?
If Eddie was saying, what do you say about his main Johnson?
She's actually okay. She's not trash. She's actually pretty okay. Like honestly, if you're trying to use her as a DPS, I'm sorry, dog. But if you're trying to use her as like a healer and a shielder, she's actually not bad. You just gotta make sure you're safe enough to do the setup to put up the shield, because with Johnson, she has to do her whole long animation to get her shield up. But
Yeah.
as long as you don't get hit, you'll be fine. That's why I wish they gave her at the very least they gave her like uninterruption, So that way
Yeah.
she's pretty much like tanking it. But she obviously she's gonna be taking her health is gonna be taken down, but it's gonna make up for it with the shield that she gets. But yeah, I think outside of that, oh shoot, my fault. It's Encore and Verena. They're pretty much the ones that are still like standing.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Johnson, yikes, Calcharo, yikes, Ling Yang, yikes. I could have sworn we had more 5-star 1.0 characters, no? Am I tripping?
I don't know, man. I just know that I'm really making flowers out here. Also, shout out to this gloomy day because I haven't had to deal with the heavenly rays today.
Nah, but bro, it makes your it makes I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that. Yep. I'm just gonna shut up. Yep. Don't say nothing, Andre. Keep your mouth shut.
You should be saying stuff, man.
Bro. Oh. She should be a character. Not even gonna lie.
Who?
The shopkeeper. The
Or
shop owner.
Orchidia.
Orchidia? Yeah, I feel like she should be a character. If she was a 4-star, I would not be mad at it.
That could be cool. It's the goat. He's here. He's here.
It's Mr. Crash Out. He's finally here, the goat. The man, the myth, the legend. Oh, dang, they give a lot of rewards here. What the freak? So 80, that's 160. So this is at least, let me see. 1, 2, so 60 times 60 plus 60, that's 120. 120, and then 80, that's 1.
Okay, they got extra commissions, sure.
Oh, so this is probably like 300 to 400 jades. Wait, jades? What the freak? Asperites. Oh, plus they have more. Oh wow, they got more.
Okay, so I'm gonna try to do 1 flower. Yeah, I do 1 flower, 2 accessories, and then they want me to have at least 2 charm. All right, light work. Okay, these commissions give me like no revenue, but I'm sure there's missions attached to them, so I'll just do them. And they're quick too.
Yes, sir.
We love when they're quick. We love when the side quests. Yeah, we love when the side quests are quick, which I'm sure that's something you cannot relate to.
Are you talking about in real life, or are you talking about like?
I'm talking in general, bro.
Bro, let's talk about both.
I talk about all kinds of side quests.
You know.
All right, so I need at least 3 rarity, 3 softness.
See, the thing with the side quests is like at least with side quests you can skip, right? But the problem is with my side quests, they're unskippable.
Yeah, okay.
See, at least you can skip yours, Shadow. You know what I'm saying? See, with me, cooked. All right, let me get to work. It is 2:26. I'll get back onto Wuthering Waves later. All right, Shadow, you think you can handle it from here, bro?
Yeah, I got it, man.
All right, let me know how the stream goes.
Yeah.
Yo, everybody, hope you guys have a blessed rest of your day. And yeah, man, have fun. Mr. Freddy, good seeing you again, brother, man. Hope you have a blessed day too, bro. and I'll catch you guys later.
All right,
Get some
sounds
work
good.
done. All right, peace.
Yeah. All right. Now it's just me, chat. But yeah, hopefully y'all are having a great day so far. And yeah, from the way today's going, yeah, I think we're definitely gonna make multi-streaming just the permanent thing for the channel. So that should be exciting. I will work on the YouTube latency thing because there is a little bit of latency stuff going on. It's a little more delayed than I want it to be, but it's not awful. Okay, yeah, we're good. Yeah, we got all the requirements there, so let's just get that done. Yeah, it's great seeing you in chat too, Infinity. Glad to see you're still doing well. Alright, what do we need? Okay, so we need a wooden pot. We need at least 3 charm, at least 4 romance, but we have to stay below 2 softness. Okay. And we need to use the crispy biscuit star. Yeah, so that has to be there. Okay. Okay, which means we can't add anything else that has any more softness. But we still need 3 romance and 2 charm. A good thing this has both. And then now for the bottom layer, I need something with romance. Romance, but doesn't have softness. Be this one, right? Yep. All right. I am really excited for later in the week though, because in theory restart's looking really good, and I could finally get my hands on the game with the open beta. Okay, no red, blue, or yellow. Okay. And we want less than 2 romance and more than 3 rarity. Okay, so we're gonna big rarity. And we don't want red, blue, or yellow. Okay, this is awkward. Okay, so let's see what we have. No red, blue, or yellow. Yeah, let's start from the top layer. All right, so definitely gotta be this one because that's the only one that's not red, blue, or yellow. Then here, it could be either of these two, and then here we have purple and white as well. But we can't have too much romance either. Yeah, we'll probably do the but we need 3 rarity. Do I have rarity from one of those? I do. Okay. Yeah, so I can just do this, and then we can do this. Yep. Nice and easy. It's so funny to me how this game is literally just like in terms of events in this game, you're just picking up part-time jobs over here. Wait, is this the this is supposed to be the bro got Zenless Zone Zero shirt. Is this the music producer? That's crazy. Bro is really just in game. All right, so we need the Tranquil Crescent Moon. We also need 2 charm. Okay. And we also need something that's white. Yeah, all right, then we can do a white flower there. All right. Okay, I guess that's all the ones we have right now, which is fine. Oh, can we claim my goat? All right, we can claim my goat. Let's go. my goat. He's here. He's here. We're chilling. Okay, and as I clear more commissions, I'll in the main story, then I'll get more of those. Okay, not bad, not bad, not bad at all. And a lot more pulls too, which we do love to see. You know, got to be saving up for Yishuan. And almost at 18k polychromes. Love to see that. All right, let's keep the event going. Oh, hello, Lycon.
なんとなく理解できたかも。感謝いたします。
Vivian, okay.
なんという奇遇でしょう。またお会いできましたね、ファイトン様。先ほどまでいらっしゃ。ライカンさんだよ。つまり花を見つけることがパイ。いやいや大丈夫。その花っていうのがね。そうだったのです。ところでパイトン様でしたら。
Yep, she wants flowers.
もちろんいいよ。そんなパイトン様ですが、もしわがままを聞いていただ。
Not the abstract requirements. All right, so we need something with purple, no accessories, and softness. Let's see. Vivian's preferred floral component, aquatic and gentle flowers. All right. All right, I need something with softness too. All right, there we go. All right. Oh, and we're over 300k already? Yeah, I think the event is gonna be over once I hit the 800k area for that photo. I gotta go to Port Elpis. Do I feel like Port Elpis is like such a whatever spot? And then they're just like, yeah, let's just have everything happen over here. All right, let's see. Who's our next customer? Is it gonna be another character? Oh, it's Bernice. Bernice is gonna be like, yeah, I want my flowers to be on fire. Dang, they really got hit with a cease and desist. Okay, we can't have anything that yeah, we can't have any lilies because of Pulchra. All right, so yeah, no lilies, and we need less than 3 softness and at least 4 charm. Okay, nothing here gives me charm. Okay, so this one doesn't matter. This does not matter. Okay, density doesn't change the stats at all. Okay, that's good to know. Then she wants at least 1 accessory. Yeah, I'll do this. And then okay, now we do need an accessory. Oh wait, hold on. I didn't read Bernice's preference. Hold up. Bright and passionate flowers. Okay, what's it should tell me here? Rose, caramel, dream, firefly mushroom. Okay, so firefly mushroom. Okay, she wants caramel dream. Okay, and then rose. Okay, hey, I'll take it. I want to make sure I get all the extra revenue so we can just get through everything. Yeah, cause I don't want to have to do extra work in the event if I don't have to, right? Jane! I love it. It's always funny to me when Jane just shows up because she's supposed to be like an undercover like agent. And she'll just like show up. Okay, so red at the top, pink in the middle, and blue or purple at the bottom. I'm sure there's gonna be other requirements there, yeah. Okay, so yeah, middle layer has to be pink. Alright, so let's get to the middle base. So middle layers, yeah, gotta be pink. Okay, there's 2 options for pink, but we also need more romance, so we're definitely gonna go with this one right here. Bottom layer. Oh no, top layer needs to be red. Which okay, I guess it'd be this. Yep. Yes, top layer is red. And we also need 2 more romance. And there's only one thing that would give me that. Boom. That was easy. That was easy, chat. Like 10 minutes is crazy. Okay, now we're gonna go here. All right. Who is Astral? Yeah, wouldn't that be called catfish? Dang. They really just got these random side quest plots over here in these events. Oh, it's Anton. Anton, a character we barely see, honestly. A metal flower pot with the most expensive flowers. Alright, yeah, he wants a metal base. And we're just looking for big numbers here. Big numbers, big numbers. Oh, big numbers are all at the top. Okay. I'm glad it's in order. Oh, wait, he has preferences too? Okay. Glowing decorative ornaments for bonus. Okay. Alright, what do you want me to do? Okay, metal base. Alright, butterfly orchid, lamp branch, firefly mushroom. Okay. I was close. I was close. Oh, and a new base? Alright. Guess we're going to see the goats in Bellabog. I am interested as well to see, like, once we get to 2.0 in the new area with new characters and whatnot, how they're going to keep all these, like, characters that we've built up throughout the story of the 1.x updates, like, how they're going to keep them relevant here. Why did she add the construction site?
サボってるわけじゃないよ。どうやらあなたの。ああ、そうだそう。こっちも手がかりが。はい。この2匹の。ええ。とにかくお疲れ。お手間を取らせてしまいましたね。おう、構わねえぜ。わかってるよ。また植木鉢。ちげえね。
Alright, so I guess that's it for that day of business. Oh, he's back. My boss' arrogance has somehow turned into a strange anxiety, spreading all over the office. Hey man, it do be like that. Oh, so she's not gonna give us context on how she knows about Nineveh? Alright. I see how it is. We already got a good amount of this event done. Alright. And okay, once you get the 500k revenue, then we'll get the tuning calibrator. Alright, not bad, not bad. Also, low-key, just so we could hit closer to 2 hours, because I don't think we're gonna hit 2 hours. on this. I'm gonna give it real. I might just do Deadly Assault, yeah, because I'm not streaming Zenless for the rest of the week, so I might as well do Deadly Assault today as well. Because a lot of my streams, for the next like couple weeks will be Ethereum Restart. Hey, accessories only is crazy. That's kind of crazy, but yeah, not sure when the next time I'm gonna stream Zenless is. Well, I should actually look here real quick. Let me look at the event calendar, because this is probably like the best thing they've added, to be honest. It is, yeah, notices. Yeah, they have the event calendar in here, which, by the way, I think all gacha games should have something like this, just to see what everything is. Okay, so in terms of events, what do we have left? Oh yeah, we're pretty much not getting anything new. Yeah, we're not getting anything new until the new banners and this like photo event. Yeah, so not really much that's new. Yeah, so probably not. It's probably not gonna be too much Zenless stuff outside of just like doing endgame and stuff like that for now. Which, I mean, I guess it's fine for it to be a little quieter for Zenless because we're getting a 2.0 in about a month. So I'm not too worried about it. Yeah, not too worried about it at all. Also got some battle pass stuff to claim from the other event. All right, let's keep this going. Yeah, now I know I could greet Nicole and continue the main thing, but I'm gonna do these side ones first. Just get these out of the way. Now we gotta do it based on pictures. Great. All right, so that's a cerulean pot that has lilies. No, not lilies. Yeah, just wait for it to tell me. All right, so it wants the butterfly orchid, bellflower, and water lily. Okay. And the bellflower has to be dense. Oh, and this also has to be dense. Okay, there we go. They're really trying to put me through puzzles over here. That's really crazy of them. Shout out to Ray. I bet she got a cool NPC design. All right, so rarity is at least 3, all sparse, and all red, pink, or yellow. Okay. Red, pink, or yellow. Okay, so it's only red on there. Yeah, we have yellow, we have pink. We do need rarity points. So yeah, let's do that. And then we can do that. There we go. This event is really the everyone is here event, bro. We're seeing like basically everyone. All right, we want roses or lilies. Oh, okay. We want to cheap out from this. Okay. Rose or lilies with a softness of 4. Okay, so let's try to just get. Yeah, try to get a bunch of softness here. Does it have to be all roses or lilies, or? Okay, that's too expensive. Let's do that, and then we need a middle ground. Okay, there we go. And it's within the price range too. How did Howell get here on his own? Okay, now we gotta go based on the photo. Alright, man. Okay, that's sparse. Then we need the white tulips. Also sparse. And then the lilies here, which should be dense. Yep. Yeah, I'm really just kind of nice. I'm kind of nice at this chat. Oh yeah, there's 5 more commit. Okay, there's probably 1 more burst through the event that we have to do, and then we'll be good. All right, what's up, Nicole? All right, it's gotta be within 20k. Needs to have some kind of pink, and it needs to have a lot of rarity. Okay. Okay, she wants pink. She wants a lot of pink for hers. All right. A lot of pink and a lot of rarity. All right, let's see where we get the pink. All right. Yes, pink there. Okay, no pink here. Okay, yeah, so we can focus on getting rarity points now. And also staying within her price range. Also, only an extra 200 revenue is crazy. It really do be like that. Yeah, we're just gonna name it Geppetto? We're gonna name it after bosses? Oh, hello, Zuyuan. Dang, people really be asking for a lot when they're getting flowers from a florist. Yo, what are these requirements? You got like 80,000 requirements on here. So we want okay, we want dark, and we want something dark, something light, something sparse, something dense. Okay, I'm gonna focus on the stats first. We're gonna do that. And also, what's this? Warm gradient colors and uniquely shaped flowers. Let's see if we can just get that out of nowhere. Alright, we need something with a lot of softness. Yeah, with softness and charm, we need a lot of. Okay, that's actually perfect. Alright. And then this one. Okay, perfect. Alright, we got that. And then we need to make something dense, which they could be that one right there. Alright, perfect. We take those. See, shout out to Zuyuan being on that cop salary. We're getting some actual money on this. Oh, hello, Hugo. Could you arrange a pot of cheap flour? Cheap flowers is crazy. And people being loud outside my window. Gotta love that. All right, all right. So his preferred component is exquisite, beautiful, and heavy flower pot. Okay, he wants a heavy flower pot. Okay, yeah, he wants the carved base, and now let's go cheap, right? The cheapest one we can get. Although, actually, no, it makes sense to go as close to the limit as we can. So if I do that, and then I do that, and then how much is the cheapest? Okay, no, it's too expensive, so we'll go. No, we'll go down that way. Okay, 43.50, 47. Okay, no, we'll go here. Got a min-max. Min-maxing the event. Oh, we finally got the Nineveh flower. Okay. We said wait. Of course he would have something that Victoria Housekeeping was looking for. Of course he would.
ビクトリア火星の顧客たちは往々にゆえに当ててみせよう。あの花の生息環境は大変に過酷であり、育成も困難を極める。ましてや採集のため。
さすがヒューゴは。
何？こういったものは俺のもとに折よく隠遁生活を送る花屋の情報。多くの人々そんなことはとにかくこの花。
Yeah, Hugo really just be doing stuff.
だから安心して受け取ってくれ。花を加えた一羽の鳥、最もそうした思考であ。
Nineveh just fell from the sky. Man, Hugo got to be one of my favorite characters for sure. He really just fell from the sky. All right, Nineveh, purple decorations, and a metal base. Okay, that one shouldn't be too bad. And metal base. We need Nineveh right there. Okay, he wants purple flowers. Okay. Yeah, the other two are purple. Okay. Boom and boom. Easy money. Dang, we are really we're really about to be at the end here. That's crazy. All right, so let's go deliver this. Deliver it to the rich people over here. Hey, what's going on, Brendan? Welcome, welcome. You really can't believe it? What can't you believe, man? At a reasonable time of the day. Well, this is the only day this week this is gonna happen. Well, I mean, outside some stuff I was doing this morning, which is why it didn't happen this morning. Also, today is a shorter stream because I'm testing multi-streaming today because I'm live on both Twitch and YouTube right now. That was the purpose of the day. How's it working? Pretty good so far. I tried it on regular YouTube latency first, which is like a bit more delayed than I'd like it to be. But since it's gone basically flawlessly so far. Next time I stream, I'm gonna try low latency and see how that goes. Because last time I tried multi-streaming, I did low latency and it had some like stutters. So I'm gonna test it next time I stream, so that it can be closer to Twitch. But it's good. Yeah, I got the I set up the on-screen chat so that both Twitch and YouTube messages will show up there. I also have in OBS, I have both chats combined and I can also separate them as well. So, you know, it's working pretty good, I would say.
まさか。あれはまごうことなき希少な花だ。依頼主もさぞ喜んだことだろう。ただ、このパーティーが開催されるに至
And plus it's nice in the immediate for me too, because I can at least make ad revenue on YouTube, where right now, because I'm not affiliate yet for Twitch, I can't. So it works out there. Then once I hit affiliate, you know, it's two sources of that as well, which we do love to see. Okay, yeah, I know, I'll get there. We're slowly building up, because Twitch really just doesn't have discovery. So it's a tough grind for Twitch at first, but I think like as you get momentum, you kind of keep, as long as you're consistently streaming, you get it. Genuine question? Yeah, what's up? Is you asking because you're dumb? Or alright.
どうして金のガチョウを手放せようか。鉱山のオーナーは方々に助けを求め、去る大物。今まさに上の階にいる賓客へとたどり着く。この賓客のご機嫌を取る鍵は2つあった。1つは賓客自身の愛娘、そしてもう1つは、そう、ニネベと呼ばれる。
そのオーナー、フォローのリスクを無視して鉱山を動かしたかったんでしょ？
It's just no discovery. Why are you doing so well then? Like, for really genuinely dumbfounded. You're not even saying this to like what up to you, but you're wondering that's why. Dude, I feel like I've brought this up before. I have no idea how you're doing well on Twitch. Like, I'm happy for you. Don't get me wrong, right? Don't get me wrong. You're killing it. You're doing good. I pulled up Twitch tracker last night. I think it was, and you're at like 20 average viewers and like almost 2K followers. Like, that's really good for someone who doesn't have really like much YouTube following. And yeah, like your Twitch streams are still like, you know, are doing really well. So it's just like and you didn't have because I feel like if you had a moment where like you got a ton of followers all at once, that's one thing, right? Like whether it was like if there was like a collab or something you did, but that wasn't the case. You just like you like had a consistent growth. It wasn't like a spike. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's happening there. That's like that you are the exception. That's the best way I could put it. You are the exception.
若かりし頃、ご友人の犠牲によって05フォローから脱出できた彼の目に飛び込んできた数輪の奇妙な花。それこそがニネベだったのですから。
あれほどの大物たちともなると、鑑賞もさながら舞台の一幕だな。だが。
And also, Brendan, I think that genuinely, and if you don't want to do it on YouTube, it's fine. But I think genuinely, like once you get your internet to be more consistent, I could definitely see. Yeah, I can definitely see you multi-streaming. Like it doesn't have to be to YouTube. Like I feel like you could even do it to TikTok, right? Because honestly, multi-streaming is so helpful to get more exposure. Then you claim YouTube is easy, and can't even scratch the surface. Never been able to. So I don't want to say any of them are easy because they're not, but YouTube actually has a discovery system. So it's more so about trying to figure out, for one, how YouTube works, but then secondly, like how you can like, because obviously like I'm gonna have my ideas for like videos I want to do, but it's about like framing those ideas in the aspect of what are people going to want to see, what kind of things does, you know, the audience on YouTube for this type of content want to see, and how can I get there. And something I honestly don't do as much as I should nowadays is like look at other channels who are doing similar content as me. Like even some of our mutual friends who still do like Draft League stuff for your Draft League videos. Like occasionally, like I'll look at like Shadow's channel, I'll look at like Rose's channel, and while they aren't like getting like insane views, like multiple thousands and stuff like that, they're having I've seen them have videos that have done better than their usual. For YouTube, it's definitely like getting the knowledge and then applying the knowledge as well. Oh, we got our one bot of the day on Twitch. Love that. Let's get rid of that. There we go. Yeah, I have the video on either channel. Honestly, so when it comes to like that kind of video, literally for all of my videos, which here, let me pull up my channel real quick. Because for all of my videos that I've had like pop-offs for, I did not expect it for any of them. I'm gonna keep it real. Which it would just be like the top 4 videos on here. Like this this first one, the Honkai Star Rail one on the right here. That one I was like, it'll probably do well for my channel, but I didn't expect it to hit 18K. Then this like guide for a boss that honestly you don't really need a guide for. This one getting 30K was like, I was not expecting that at all. This one also, and the 2 over 50K, like honestly, like the Zenless one was probably the most expected of the 4 because it's an idea that I've done before, which is, it's the same kind of concept as this one. And like it did do well in the past. I just didn't expect it to become my most viewed. But it's more so just like making sure the ideas that you're doing are actually like good as well. Like you're saying you feel like informative is the man on YouTube, while Twitch is more for entertainment. Well, Twitch is definitely for entertainment 100%, because that's, I feel like for streaming you got to be entertaining at a point, like to some degree you have to be entertaining to even do well streaming wise. And I think that's not just like Twitch streaming, but like if you're streaming on any other platform, because if you're not interesting, people are just gonna scroll away, close the tab, whatever. But for videos, like entertainment can 100% work, but you have to really figure out, like I think the biggest thing for entertainment, because I think that the quality of your videos can be really good because like I mean I've watched your streams, like I know you are entertaining, you have that, you know, quality about you, but the biggest thing for YouTube is that no matter how good your like actual video, like how entertaining the actual video is itself, if you don't have proper like packaging, like title, thumbnail, that kind of stuff, because if that packaging doesn't make you like make people want to click on it, it doesn't matter how good your video is. It doesn't matter how entertaining you are. If it's not positioned in a way for the title and thumbnail for people to be like, oh, that could be something interesting, let me click on it, or oh, that could be an entertaining video, let me click on that, then you're not really gonna get people to click on there. So no matter if you could be the most entertaining person in the entire world, but if you don't like, if your videos aren't like, you know, set up and marketed in a way that would make people interested to click on them, then it doesn't matter how entertaining it is. That's why it takes people a long time, or probably longer time, to find their groove on YouTube. Because like for Twitch, you can kind of just do what you're gonna do because people will just see what game you're playing and go into your chat. But for YouTube, because of how many creators there are and because it's all like permanent content for a lot of it, you really just gotta see like, okay, what's gonna make people want to go to my channel? Because people aren't gonna just view your stuff just because you're playing Pokemon or just because you're playing like Honkai Star Rail, right? You get marketer, like use your birthday streams as an example, let's pop off because of how you market them and they get lower turnout. Yeah, because the way you market them on social media, 100%. Yeah, like you get great turnout for those. I think just birthday streams in general, as long as you market them to some degree, you're gonna get a good turnout for. But it's the actual like, yeah, I think for you, like the biggest thing is going to be like for YouTube, the three big things are going to be ideas, titles, and thumbnails. I think that those are the big things for everyone who's trying to make it on YouTube. Yeah, because here, let me pull that tab back up with my channel. Like, yeah, cause if we generally look at my like more recent videos, like I at this point, like I have a relative like thumbnail structure, but that's something like I've like, even if you go down like way more to videos for the videos that I did like early in like my Honkai Star Rail Gacha stuff, the formatting was very similar, but as you know, I've done more thumbnails, I try new things and I make them pop out more. So there's a bit more work that goes into it, but it makes it look more polished. And a lot of the time I'm able to get like pretty much like 95 or maybe even higher than that, like percent of the time, I get over 100 views, which is good. Like my goal right now, because a goal that I forget who it was, but one of my other content creator friends told me is if I'm right thumbnail, I'd be like true. I'd be like, but someone told me that a good goal to have for viewership is your like average amount of views you get per video should be about 10% of your subscriber number. So for me right now, because I'm at like 2.1k, that means I would ideally want around 200 views per video, which I can hit, but sometimes videos will fall a bit below, which is okay. For me, it's a bit more okay because a good amount of my content can be evergreen, but yeah, you're actually getting that, which is great. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you are getting that because you're at, because for your sub count, you're at like what, like maybe like what 60, 70 subs, so you should be getting like what 7 to 10 views. You have 8 views, so yeah, so technically with that logic, you should be getting 8 views per video. So you're not doing as bad as you think. Yeah, like 15, 20, which is still better than what the 10% rule says, which would be you should be getting 8 views. So if you're getting 15 to 20, like you're doing better than you think. I also saw a stat somewhere that I think it was like the average amount of views on a YouTube video is like 40 something, which is kind of crazy when you think about it, because I feel like we always think about like, oh, these like videos have like thousands, tens of thousands of views, right? But I think I saw some of the average amount of views. That's how many videos are on YouTube. Like the average amount of views is like 40 something on a YouTube video. So even though like if I get a video that has less than 100 views, like I think it's like not performing that well, I know I'm gonna have ones that do perform well because you're not gonna be perfect. Yeah, nothing's perfect, and you're also gonna have times where you're experimenting with stuff. Which experimenting is also the way you get better with it. If I'm a patient, so it's a combination of patience and also just being committed to it. Because there's a difference between being patient and not doing stuff to improve. Yeah, is there an ice cream truck back there? There might be. Hold on. And sometimes there's one that pulls up. I don't think they pull up today. There's no ice cream truck out there. I don't know what you were hearing, bro. I don't know what you were hearing over there. All there is there's a mail truck outside. Yeah, it might be your background. It might be. But yeah, I feel like if you're not like, yeah, somewhere in the world there's an ice cream truck, 100%. But yeah, I think that you got to be both patient to like not get sidetracked of like, oh, I'm not seeing immediate results. This is trash. Like I never want to do YouTube again, kind of thing. But you also need to just be committed to actually being like, okay, this isn't doing as well as I thought. What can I do for the next one? And just continuing that, you know, mindset of like, oh, either this video didn't do as well as I wanted it to, what went wrong and what can I improve? Or, oh, this video did really well, what can I take from this to continue doing in my content going forward? If you really start to just like analyze everything that's going on with your content, there's a pretty solid chance that you'll be able to just, you know, make the quality of the videos, make the quality and just overall appearance of the videos better too. Because for you, like, I feel like when it comes to that too, if you feel that if you use ideas really, but you'll get those in time. Yeah, ideas, like, trust me, I've had times where I've had no ideas. But the biggest thing for me too, and I do like the idea of you doing some Mario Kart World stuff when it comes out, definitely, because it's gonna be topical. Biggest thing for me is openly talking about content stuff with a group of people who are also making content, because if you don't have anyone that is, if you're just doing it by yourself, it's also rough. Because it's like, once you hit a wall, you really hit a wall if you don't have people to bounce ideas off of. Yeah, they think you networked with a lot of people on Twitch. Like, that's good. That's good. Yeah, I definitely got to get to that point, but I definitely think my YouTube trajectory has also helped me out. And I don't know if people would think I'm crazy, but I would want, I mean, I kind of would want to see my YouTube grow a little faster, but I'm not really like, I'm not stressing because I am still seeing growth. I feel like the thing that would make me start to feel a little like low confidence would be if I wasn't seeing growth. Like if it just completely stopped. Like if I see some kind of motion, like I'm all right. You know, I'm gonna see what I can do. But I feel like the thing that would truly make me waver is if I saw no growth. But I also think the reason I never see like no growth is because I'm always trying to do stuff to improve my stuff. Hey, Lizard Trophy with the follow. I appreciate that. Hopefully you're having a great day so far. All right. All three flowers are purple or red. Okay, yeah, so we need to get purple or red in here, and rarity can't go above 4. Okay, so I guess we want the red there. Okay, no, that's too expensive. that is too expensive. Okay. There's gotta be some other option. Yeah, probably a different. Oh yeah, we can do red there. Okay, yeah, that's good. That's good. But yeah, 100%. Like the biggest like thing that I think that has benefited me, besides like my general like patience and consistency, which have always been like strong aspects of me as not just a creator but as a person. I also think it's been so valuable to just like have a trusted group of people that I know that if I have questions, if I have doubts about stuff, that I can just reach out to them. All right, all good, Brendan. Appreciate you for stopping by. And I'm sure we'll talk more about content stuff as we go, because we always do, right? But yeah, hopefully you have a good rest of your day, man. We'll definitely talk later. All right. So top layer is the most expensive. Middle layer is the most expensive. And we need to get a third flower with no charm, because charm can't go above 6. And we need varying densities. Okay. Cool. Also, low-key, our our little side conversation there about content creation, padded the stream time over there. So yeah, maybe I'll just do Deadly Assault off screen, because we are going to be in a bit of a content lull for Zenless outside of like my usual like shitty pull videos for YouTube. But at least we'll have a theory of restart for the beta, which should be really exciting. All right, so all right, we have to match the picture here. Okay, definitely not those. All right, let me see what we got here. Oh, it's the roses. Okay, it's the roses. Do they want to be dense? Okay, I'm not sure if they have to be dense there. We'll see. Yeah, yellow snapdragon for sure. I think that's dense. Okay, no, it's not dense. And then for middle layer, oh no, it was these. Oh no, we got it. Okay, we got it. And once I'm done with all this too, which we're pretty much at the end here, I'm literally just caught up on events. Well, outside of the last day of the food delivery one, which I could just do tomorrow. Yeah, after that, I'm just caught up on events. All right. All right, no base requirement. All right, top layer is blue or white. Middle layer is also blue or white. Okay. And it has to be at least 15 grand. Okay, we also want as much rarity as we can, because we need to be at least at 5. Okay, we can do white there. And bottom needs to be Snapdragons. Oh, yeah, but that checks out. All right, cool. All right. All right, so all those are done. And then let me claim all these rewards here. We got the photo. Yeah, we got all the missions. All right, so yeah, I'm all caught up on events, which was honestly, well, one of two goals today. The other one obviously being to test the multi-streaming, which has been going well. So yeah, when we stream on Thursday, we'll definitely try out the lower YouTube latency. I probably won't do ultra low, but I'll definitely do low, and we'll see how that goes. All right, let's grab these as well. All right, how many pulls do I have saved, actually? How many pulls are we at for the Yishuan Fund? So we have, all right, 116 plus, okay, so we're at 131, and then I have an extra 54 from the shop here. So we are definitely chilling. Although Polka is in the shop, yo, low key. Actually, do I? I mean, I'm still like a ways away from getting her M6. So I'm probably not even gonna worry about that right now. I'll probably just pull on her. I'll probably pull for her whenever she's, you know, I'll pull her when I pull her, kind of thing. So, also, it feels so weird to not have, because normally for these, there's like something that I could pull for that I don't have, but literally I have Vivian with her W engine and I have Jane with her W engine. So it's just like, dang, the summon screen's just kind of here, right? But it is what it is. Yeah, I do think I am gonna end off the stream though. I did want today to be relatively chill. Didn't want to do anything super crazy. And we got done what we needed to get done. Or what I wanted to get done, at least, with the events. Because sometimes I be slacking on events. So I'm glad we were able to get all that done. But yeah, I appreciate you all for coming out to our first multi-stream in a while. And the first of many multi-streams to come, for sure. Yeah, if y'all enjoyed, definitely be sure to, you know, leave a follow on Twitch, sub on YouTube, all that fun stuff. The next stream is going to be on Thursday. We are going to be, yeah, we're going to be playing the Etheria Restart open beta, because that'll be starting Thursday morning. So we will be streaming in the morning then. I'm also going to put links in the Twitch chat for all you guys as well. Be sure to join the Discord. Oh, is it not? Okay, hold on. It's not letting me do it from there. I got to do it from here. Yep, be sure to join the Discord there. Check out the YouTube if you're on Twitch. By the way, all these links for that I'm putting in Twitch, they should also be in the description as well. Well, actually, except for TikTok. I need to update my YouTube so I can put my TikTok in there. So I'll link that manually to you all on the YouTube end. Yeah, let's put that in YouTube. There we go. All right, I guess it doesn't want me to post that link. All right, hold up. All right. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Okay. Oh, anyway, I'll add it to my YouTube description later. But yeah, thank you all so much for coming out. Of course. Yeah, so we'll be live on Thursday for Theory Restart, multi-streaming once again as well. So I hope to see you all there. But hopefully y'all have a good one.